As with so many other parts on your machine, functioning hydraulic cylinders is vital to getting work done. You will find hydraulic cylinders on almost every type of machine, from excavators to skid steers, wheel loaders to bulldozers. When a cylinder starts to fail, the question of repairing or replacing it soon follows. When you should repair a failing cylinder and when you should replace it depends on a few determining factors. A hydraulic cylinder has many parts that can fail. The barrel is the most visible part, but inside the barrel are many smaller components. The rod is the part you see moving in and out when the cylinder is working. Other parts include the cylinder head, the cylinder cap, and various seals and bearings. It only takes the failure of one part, even a small seal, to cause the cylinder to lose the ability to work properly and eventually fail. What causes failure? Hydraulic cylinder failure primarily stems from contaminated fluid and damaged seals. Failure can also be caused by excessive wear or sudden damage to hard parts. A bent piston rod will cause a cylinder to fail rapidly, if not immediately. So to repair or to replace? A hydraulic cylinder that is beyond repair is usually pretty obvious. The cylinder bore is cracked, the rod is severely bent, or the entire cylinder is torched. However, most hydraulic cylinders can be repaired by an experienced hydraulic shop. Often, a cylinder can be repaired by simply repacking the cylinder with a seal kit. This job can be performed by virtually anyone working on smaller cylinders if they have the right tools and know-how. What needs to be considered when it comes to replacing or repairing a hydraulic cylinder is the simple concept of time and money. Often, a cylinder that is acting up can still do the job. The problem is that completing tasks is likely going to take more time than it should. Also, if the hydraulic cylinder is not working properly, it can cause problems with other components in the hydraulic system and put stress on other parts like pins, bearings, and seals. When a cylinder needs to be removed from the machine and repaired, it can be on the sideline for days, if not weeks. Both scenarios of downtime needs to be considered when it comes to a decision on repairing the cylinder or replacing the cylinder entirely. For this reason, you need to evaluate how much potential work you won't be able to complete. If you have a replacement cylinder ready to go while the damaged cylinder is being repaired, downtime won't be a problem. So replacing the cylinder. If you decide the best option is to replace the cylinder entirely, there are a few options. You can, of course, buy a new OEM hydraulic cylinder from the dealer. This will, of course, be the most costly path to take. Often, the dealer will discontinue hydraulic cylinders, leaving machine owners banking on another option, which is aftermarket cylinders. There are plenty of aftermarket companies that produce high-quality hydraulic cylinders that usually come with a 1-year warranty. These cylinders can cost half of what the dealer fetches for a new one. You can also get a rebuilt cylinder. They generally cost about 20% less than what you'll pay for a new OEM cylinder. You'll usually need to turn in your old cylinder as a core, and there may be some core criteria to consider. Another option would be to get a used cylinder. A used OEM cylinder, however, often costs about the same as an aftermarket one, so what's the point? A used cylinder also usually only comes with about a 30-day warranty, if it comes with a warranty at all. Repairing your cylinder. When a cylinder fails, it's usually only one small component that needs to be replaced, like a seal or an O-ring. Having a cylinder repacked by a repair shop usually costs a few $100 depending on the type of cylinder you have. As said before, resealing a cylinder can be done by the owner if they have the right tools and experience. Getting a cylinder completely rebuilt is a bit more costly. Though less than buying a new OEM cylinder, the price is usually about the same as getting a new replacement cylinder, and rebuilt cylinders typically come with about a 90-day warranty. So here's the conclusion. If you have a cylinder that is acting up, you can probably get it repaired, either from the hydraulic shop or by doing it yourself. If downtime isn't an issue, this may be the best option. If you need to get the machine back up and running quickly, it may be best to replace the entire cylinder right away. Your options are going to be a new replacement, rebuilt, or used cylinder. Conoco Parts sells new, rebuilt, and used cylinders for virtually every make and model of excavator, wheel loader, bulldozer, backhoe, and many other machines. So if you need a cylinder, be sure to give Conoco Parts a call today.